You got to be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger?
The Raptors Den. Thank you for joining us today here on the Raptors Den. Before we get started, don't forget, smash that like button. Hit us up in the comments and let you know if we think we're crazy or if you're riding along with what we're saying. And ultimately, we want you subscribing to the channel, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Just do it. Do it right now. Today, Scottie Barnes. Where does he fit into the Raptors' future in his rookie season? What are his stats going to look like at the end of the year? Is this a potential rookie of the year? Is he a DPOY, six-man? Let's get into it. So many of the NBA pundits, beat writers, Disney employees, talking heads on TV were very critical of the Raptors draft in the offseason. Some even saying that not taking Jalen Suggs at 4 would haunt the organization. Today, we are here to tell the NBA world that selecting Scottie Barnes was not a mistake at 4. In fact, he is the most entertaining, electrifying, and athletic talent in the draft. Now, Scottie's going to rely on his defensive abilities to leave his mark on this rookie campaign. Over the summer leading up to training camp, Scottie's a gym rat, and that's not going to change. He's going to put in the work to get better, and it's going to shock even the Raptors brass when he comes into training camp. This is a lock. Scottie's offensive game will grow as he gets himself into more scoring situations, and the Raptors development team is definitely going to take a shine and polish that shot and make the changes mechanically that are needed to do. And if you didn't know, Scottie will do the work. He isn't a prima donna. This kid is an absolute beast and wants to win. Scottie's a 6'9" wing with a massive reach and is going to fit into the rotation with OG and Pascal. Now, that length and reach is what's going to be a problem for opposing teams. Scottie will also see some time in the 5 spot during the small ball sets. There isn't a chance that Scottie Barnes could be the steal of the draft. He is the steal of the draft. Hands down, and let's put that notion to bed. One thing the Raptors preach is defense, team defense, controlling the transition and getting back. Scottie embodies all of that. This is why he will be a significant contributor to the team and will get lots of minutes. The Raptors' defensive rating in Tampa took a huge step back, so that's something that's going to be changed immediately. That defensive rating is also what caused the team to miss the playoffs for the first time since 2013. And what is Scottie known for? His hustle, his ability to get back, his ability to fan out in the transition, get back in transition, and play a total team defense. So, what are the expectations for Scottie Barnes this year? Rookie of the year? Defensive player of the year? Sixth man of the year? Let's take a step back and be realistic. Scottie can easily average 5 to 6 boards just in the mix of the game. His length, jumping ability, and getting into tight spaces will be factors for him to average those 5 to 6 boards. For assists, you have to remember that at times the Raptors will have a positionless rotation for portions of the game, and Scottie will fit into that rotation. So he could see an average of 2 to 2.5 assists a game. The opportunities will be there for him. For scoring, his summer league stats had him shooting .412 field goal percentage, .273 from 3, and .739 from the stripe. With the work that he's going to be putting into training camp and the development team work and the tweaking and polishing of his shot, there's no reason that Scottie can't average 10 to 12 points per game. Now, on the high end, if he can get his percentages from .412 to, say, .489, his three-point percentage from .273 to .310, and those free throws for a slasher have to get up to .850 to .900, you could see his point per game production in and around 15. Now, a stat line of 10 to 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2.5 assists, a steal, a couple of blocks, it's not bad for a first-year player. Will it get him Rookie of the Year? Not likely. Defensive Player of the Year? Not likely. But do we care about the Rookie of the Year trophy? No. Who cares about that? We care about W's and competing in the playoffs. So let Jalen Green raise that Rookie of the Year trophy, and we can enjoy playoff basketball while Green is at home polishing that trophy. There's only one trophy we want, and that's Larry O.B. Thank you for joining us here at the Raptors Den. Next week, we will be back to talk about the Raptors offseason, expectations for this year, as well as what we think the rotation is going to look like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share. Also, in the comments, let us know what your expectations for Scottie Barnes are this year. Let's start a conversation because we're going to see real soon.